Queen Margrethe II was moved to tears as she farewells her cousin Queen Elizabeth. Queen Margrethe II of Denmark struggled to hold back tears as accompanied by her son, Frederick, the Crown Prince. She sat front row at Queen Elizabeth II's state funeral held at Westminster Abbey. Just a day earlier, Margrethe, 82, made an appearance at the gallery at Westminster Hall in London to pay respects to her cousin, Queen Elizabeth II. Grief was etched on the Danish royal's face as she did her best to hold in her emotions as she visited the coffin of her dear cousin. The two monarchs were always close, with Margrethe previously revealing that Queen Elizabeth was always somebody I have admired. I also happen to know her very well, or fairly well anyway. Speaking ahead of the Queen's Jubilee earlier in the year, Margrethe told British ITV the pair always got on famously when they met, often talking about family and things that are going on in this country or that country. What we are up to and also what the children are up to. She was inspired by the Queen's dutiful approach, but most of all how she ruled with a smile and a marvelous sense of humor. The pair even referred to one another by their nicknames, Lilibet for Elizabeth and Daisy for Margrethe, with Margrethe explaining, "We are definitely affectionate, but I don't want to splash it all over the place." When Margrethe ascended the throne in 1972, Queen Elizabeth had already reigned for 20 years and was a huge influence on her. The queens, who had much in common, were the only reigning queens in Europe, and as of last week, Queen Margrethe II is now the only queen regent in the world. Both celebrated jubilees in 2022, Queen Elizabeth II marking 70 years on the throne with her Platinum Jubilee in June, and Queen Margrethe II celebrating her Golden Jubilee honoring 50 years as monarch. During her celebration, she led a moment of silence to mark the Queen's passing and scaled back some of her events as a mark of honor. In the wake of the Queen's death, Margrethe shared a message of condolence with King Charles III, writing, "Your mother was very important to me and my family. She was a towering figure among the European monarchs and a great inspiration to us all. We shall miss her terribly."